All here this evening.
For the Lions, the center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Buxton.
Popped him up. Posey is there. He's got it one away. One out, bases empty. And in to bat now will be Gary Sheffield. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he scurries back to first base safely. So next to bat will be Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Soto.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Not shortstop.
So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fourth.
And now Ken Griffey Jr. The swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Next up, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So next to hit is Mike Piazza. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clemente is there. 2 down. Next to hit is Justin Turner.
The shortstop, Justin Turner.
He's set and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Junior's coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. That'll bring in Nick Solak as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to second for the force. Now in the box, Joey Gallo set to lead off the home half of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
I got the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number one. Next, it'll be David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David
Here it
Fletcher.
comes. Swing and a line drive. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Soft liner towards first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, two away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A swing and a miss as he chased. Now to bat, Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch. Byron Buxton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number two.
Now
that'll bring up Gary Sheffield. A base hit in his first trip. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well, he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out.
Number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Marte is off at first with 2 away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. Into center field, line drive base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up. Junior's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter,
here's the first pitch. It's a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put...
Well, the side is retired as they make the... Stepping in once again is Shohei Ohtani as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit hard down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. To the plate now, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
The pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that brings up Buster Posey. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to... At the plate, Justin Turner. High in the air down the right field line.
Justin Turner.
Clemente has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now back.
First pitch on its way.
Jacob DeGrom.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2.
Well, the play's been made, and with set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24.
The bounce to the left side, scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Number 21.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now
so that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. That's inside. 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Standing in now, David Fletcher. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So stepping in is Steven Strasburg. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Turner for one. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's top half of the sixth about to get started. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's one away. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He bounced out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Posey's got it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Jr. looks up.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Digging in.
Leading off for the Buckeyes, the catcher, Buster.
Dan Plesac enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. First pitch on its way.
Dan Plesac.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Griffey. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Soto. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, here is Ketel Marte. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Striding in is Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop.
First offering.
Justin Turner.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Stepping in next, Nick Solak. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Giancarlo Stanton gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First pitch on the way.
Leading off for Columbus, the third baseman, Josh.
Outside, that's a ball.
Donaldson.
Now the 2-0 home. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And Junior swings and sends a ground ball to second. He's got it, and that's the second out. Next, here is Roberto Clemente. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now is Gary Sheffield. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Clemente is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting. The first
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So now into the box is Joey Gallo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The first baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Gallo.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner's got it, and that's the first out. Next, it'll be David Fletcher. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next up is Nick Solak, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Solak leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's final 7-3. Desert storm is brewing in Phoenix as we gather under the closed roof inside Chase Field. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Nuts and the Lions. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now in the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Nuts, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. On the move is Lofton. In the air to straightaway center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down.
0-1.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., runner in scoring position with two gone. And this will be taken down no problem. Now at the plate is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield as he sends it on the ground to first. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Trying to get him started again following the double play. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Another 1-2 delivery. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up Jason Bay. And that's in there for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And up steps Salvador Perez. Lined hard to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that means Nick Solak will dig in. From the stretch. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The catcher.
Next up, Mike Piazza. First pitch on the way. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now here is Justin Turner trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. That'll bring in Nick Solak.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third. And the tag, he will be out. In now, Corbin Burns. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let.
Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. And stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Southern baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Lions and the Democrats. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for New York, the center fielder, Byron.
He's set and the pitch.
Buxton.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Next to hit, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Sheffield.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is in the air to left. Ohtani is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout.
And the tag is on him to retire. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Democrats.
And now a pitch on the way.
Shohei Ohtani.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1. The pitch. Hank Aaron swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Stepping up is Ken Griffey Jr. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Mike Piazza. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Guerrero, the runner at second with one away. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Into the box, Justin Turner. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. That'll bring in Nick Solak.
The second baseman.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. To the plate now, Sixto Sanchez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sanchez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7. Not shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Guerrero is there to make the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Gary Sheffield. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ohtani will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
The second baseman.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's one gone in the inning.
Gaddy.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Now batting, right fielder.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. And now Mike Piazza singled in his last at bat.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Now into the box, Nick Solak. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And what an effort on the running play to... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So the bases are empty here with 2 away for Big Mike. First offering on its way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez.
The pitcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. DeYoung retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. 1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. DeYoung gathers it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and into bat now will be Gary Sheffield. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
3-2 pitch. Count remains full. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Griffey has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Third baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
15, second baseman.
First offering on its way. Nick Solak is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Jr.'s in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He'll get it into second. Griffey Jr. is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at second. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. DeYoung is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Wade Boggs is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate now is Shohei Ohtani. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Hank Aaron. First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swing and a liner on his junior, but this is a base hit. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trevor May is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now here is Justin Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the next to bat will be Nick Solak. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit at third. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now it'll be Mike Piazza, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to stand in is Paul DeYoung. No hits to this point.
Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the AB now. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. There goes Buxton. Fouled off. Buxton on at first. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. He's running again. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Lifted down the line in left. Running yet again for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He's set. Here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Aaron is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And here comes Junior. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Aaron is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Reese Hoskins will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Reese Hoskins.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Shohei Ohtani. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Piazza is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Standing in now, Justin Turner. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So now to the plate, Sixto Sanchez. He's running. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Ohtani will call him off as he makes the catch. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up steps Hank Aaron. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
First offering. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to bat will be Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. America's finest city. What a gorgeous afternoon for baseball we have in store from Petco Park. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between New York and Canada. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So here is Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for New York.
First pitch on its way.
Byron Buxton.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he misses there. 1-2. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Salmon is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to hit is Shohei Ohtani. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
There goes Ohtani. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now is catcher Jason Kendall as he'll get things started in the home half of inning number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now to bat, Adolis Garcia.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
So 2 out, nobody on. And here's Donaldson.
Donaldson.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 strike now from Cole.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got
a swing and a miss. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes the first out of the inning.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Base is empty, 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Fouled away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for last half of the second set to go, and digging in next will be Tim Salmon.
The right fielder, Tim Salmon.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Ohtani.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The windup and the 0-1. Right 3 called, and the top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nick Solak. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
One ball.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Batting ninth.
First offering on its way.
Garrett.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A ball and a strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He grounds it sharply to third. Donaldson's up with it. Over to first, and that retires the side. That'll bring in Nick Solak as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Marco Luciano.
The shortstop.
Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Luciano.
In the air, down the line in left. Ohtani waits on it. 2 down. Digging in will be Dinelson Lamet. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Weakly hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. After it is Ohtani. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Sheffield rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now back
to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to beat the throw to Kendall, safe at home plate. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and Toronto. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman, Gary.
Ready to deliver.
Sheffield.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. Lifted into center field. Lofton is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in is Shohei Ohtani. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the humpback whale.
Here's the
shortstop, Trey Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
One and two.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play, one out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Now at the plate here is Kenny Lofton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Second inning set to go, and here comes Junior.
Leading off for New York, the right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 2-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number one. So bases are empty with one gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Mike Piazza stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 to Piazza. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us going here in the bottom. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. Next here is Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Justin Turner goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in now, Jason Kendall. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Turner as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready now is Nick Solak.
The second baseman, Nick.
Ready to deliver.
Solak.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The pitcher,
Jacob deGrom stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. And bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Michael Kopech. Now the first pitch.
Pitcher, Michael.
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Liner towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number
Speedy
7.
Trey Turner
Shortstop.
digs in now as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 15.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nick Solak becomes out number 2 this inning. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in once again is Gary Sheffield. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled off. And a half-hearted swing there as they... So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping in next, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking.
The right fielder, number 21.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A base hit in his first trip. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Another 0-2 home. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes Junior.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ken Griffey Jr. is retired to kick off the inning, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Pitch popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Next, it'll be Mike Piazza. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
You with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't yours, that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you,
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Yetis and the Lions. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Buffalo, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now here's the first offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ohtani is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third,
At the plate now, Babe Ruth, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
That's ball 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next up is Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Griffey Jr. finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Byron.
Now the pitch.
Buxton.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ruiz recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and in to bat now will be Gary Sheffield. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
That's popped up. Escobar ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Ohtani.
The pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch on the way. Lifted into the air out toward center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting 7, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
On to first as they get the double. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Catch.
He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Kopech is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ruth arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jr.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Piazza. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Guerrero, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. On to first, a double play. And now here is Paul DeYoung as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Junior looks up into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Michael Kopech. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton flew out in his only at-bat so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The left fielder.
2 down with a runner at first. And here comes the Babe as he'll take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The shortstop, Justin.
No balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball. And in front of the screen, he'll look it into the glove for the first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And that means Nick Solak will dig in. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corbin Burns. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his deep.
A swing and a miss. That all set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Shohei Ohtani. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Now that catcher, K-Birds.
Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Keibert Ruiz, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
One-way trip back to West Hollywood. the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I face so many dudes. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 seam ain't enough, 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta
Stepping in for the Braves,
Batting
Hank
second,
Aaron.
the right fielder, number 44, Hank
Ready with the first pitch.
Aaron.
Here it comes. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Third inning, no score to this point. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Davis over to his right. And he's got it for the final out. Now here's the first offering. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate is Hank Aaron.
batting second, the right fielder, number 44, Hank
First pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And now the first pitch. Hank Aaron is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar at the track, and he makes a nice catch. First pitch of the AB on its way. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 0-1, here it comes. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that. The next to bat for Atlanta, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, number 44.
From the belt,
Hank
kicks and deals.
Aaron.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Pilar is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Lindor shading to his right. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Back on my Brooklyn.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And stepping in, Hank Aaron. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Next to hit, Hank Aaron. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping up is Hank Aaron. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
Hank Aaron.
First offering on its way. Soft liner toward short. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now, Hank Aaron.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 44.
Now the first pitch.
Aaron.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and they turn the double.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron.
Batting second,
the right fielder, number 44.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a... Baseball from the... So stepping in is Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Byron
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Byron Buxton is retired to kick off the inning. Gary Sheffield is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The tag, and he is out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Devils, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Yep. Hello. Gateway. Hello.
Now here it comes.
Hello. Faggot.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
You
Griffey
gay.
waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, we can be gay together.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Yeah.
And here's a slider.
So for like 150,000, 70, yeah. It's like 35.
Just misses inside with the fastball there.
I still wouldn't do it. I'm not gonna buy it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Scherzer looks in. Here comes the pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ohtani waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
I got 160,000.
First touch for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
What is he right now? No, like his price.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I already won like 4 games today. 2 of them quit, I think. Yeah. Holy shit. I have like the season and total. Like 17 or 18. Like 36.
Standing in now, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman.
This guy just shit on the ball with Mike Trout. I know, I faced the same pitcher I think 3 games in a row and he throws 102. No, this guy shit on the ball with Mike Trout.
That swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count.
Yeah, I pulled him. I know.
Another one sent foul.
I know.
Sheffield in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Bro, are you kidding me? This guy didn't catch the foul ball. What a faggot.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Buxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a side.
I know. I just hit a home run, and that was
Digging
it.
in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Oh my god, dude, I hate 102 miles an hour. Suck my cock, dude. God, dude.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a strike called at the knees, nothing in 1.
For this season?
Line toward the alley in left center.
You don't have to complete it yet.
Buxton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
What level are you?
Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. At the plate now is Justin Turner. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, I was looking like 4 tries too, because I was on like a 3-1 count. I'm like, bro, I can't hit the ball if you just keep going in dirt. Like, God.
He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Down low.
Of course, this guy isn't swinging the bat.
it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run, but he gets there to track this.
Oh, I know. It said he had like 70 or 87 or something, and it was doing shit for me.
And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The shortstop, Justin.
Skied into straightaway right. Trout is there. One pitch, one out.
I know, it's crazy.
Down with the bases empty, and that means Nick Solak will dig in.
Oh, it's better than like half my team.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for...
Earlier I hit a double with Garrett Cole.
Here is Yerman Mercedes as we move on.
I hit a double with Garrett Cole early. Of course he checks his swing. What a sweat.
No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Ohtani. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Kopech. Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Why is this guy bunting with 44 speed? Was he a weirdo?
And the bunt attempt is foiled.
Dude, yeah, yesterday this guy had 95 plus speed on everybody and only bunted, and I fucking quit because I was getting pissed. I couldn't stop it. I literally put my defense in bunt position. It didn't do anything. Scored like 3 runs in the first inning.
1-1 the count.
It is. I mean, it works.
Swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
But like all of his bumps were laying down. He only popped up like once, and I was like, how is he doing it? So my bumps don't work.
Struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Can I hit off this guy?
Send him packing for the second time. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mercedes goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's one away. Now into the box, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it, on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. And here's Christian Yelich now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game.
How about 90% of his first pitches have been for
Mike Trout.
strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Mike Trout.
Out number 1. So bases are empty with one gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
And that home run he hit his last time up.
Ouch, that one hit him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Babe Ruth flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count.
Who?
He's got...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but
he's not even a diamond yet.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And he fouls this one off. Scherzer comes set, the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up.
Really? I use him. He's like second in my lineup.
2 gone. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah.
In scoring position with 2 gone. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Here's the 0-2.
No way. He was literally so late on that. Well, I'm just gonna quit this game because I can't even fucking hit off this guy. No, I lost 28. Alright, that's good. Oh my god. This game. 37 and 23. Alright. What are you saying, my coat? Alright, what'd you say?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and Toronto. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
Damn. Yeah, Carson's facing the same fucking pitcher again. It's like 5 games in a row or something.
Into right field, that's a base hit. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch outside the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. He's going to get outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sheffield becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. And he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back. But he does so too late. It's strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Men on third with 2 down. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting fifth. The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford
Dude.
to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing and a
Yes.
line drive over to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
batting
To
sixth.
the plate now, Mike Piazza.
Get through.
Young
Oh,
fields it cleanly.
you're kidding me.
First in time, and the big ready now is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in
Alright.
the bottom half of the first.
That's probably a sweat hitting. But I can't let him hit a home run.
As he'll reach
That's just like that. Alright. And he's probably sucks.
strike 1.
Oh, yeah, this guy's
Strike, and now it's
dog
0-2.
water.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a check swing
Hey,
here,
let's
but
go.
the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
Batting
out.
second. The
Pitch
left
on the
fielder,
way.
Shohei Ohtani.
1 out, nobody on. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs already on the
Probably
key
wants
this
to
inning,
charge
so he'll
you.
be looking to do better. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So now here is Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting eighth.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Mays.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Batting ninth.
So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Hello?
He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today, that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Alright.
Sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down.
Alright.
There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That's it.
Now it'll be Byron Buxton. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Full count, 3-2. Buxton able to track it down for the third out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Babe Ruth, and they could use a spark from him here.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
pitch coming. Here it is. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to stand in is Willie Mays. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Up next, Justin Turner will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Behind 0-2 now. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Buxton has to retreat to the track, but he has it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-1 to him now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in next, Ken Griffey Jr. worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. To second for 1. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Squeeze attempt misses. And no throw, in fact. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. High and deep down the left field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. No one on with 1 down, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Now a flare out toward right center. Solak calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here is Michael Kopech. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
The 3-0 pitch. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but that's in there. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. And now the first pitch. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He singled in his first AB. Grounded to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Nick Solak. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. None out, runners at first and second. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next to bat will be Garrett Cole. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The tag, and he is out. Next to hit is Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready with the 1-0. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he's safe.
Now back.
Into the box, Babe Ruth, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have it.
And now a triple play as he couldn't get back to the bag. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And he'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
A ball and a strike now. 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a fastball called. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the great Willie Mays.
The right fielder, Willie.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Ohtani. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. 1 out, bases empty. And that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, second baseman,
Paul DeYoung will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So next to hit is Mike Piazza, singled last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Mays. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Justin Turner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, into the box. Keibert Ruiz flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in
fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering class to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
So now to the plate, Michael Kopech.
The pitcher.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
And now the
25.
first pitch.
Byron.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Next, it'll be Shohei Ohtani. A hit in 2 tries so far. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the imposing power bat, Nick Solak. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in is Garrett Cole, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the
swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Ken Griffey Jr. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that in. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 strike now from Cole. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1 and 2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate here is Babe Ruth. He hit into the triple play last time, so one would guess this at-bat couldn't get any worse for him. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now into the box is Willie Mays. He flew out in his last AB. High in the air down the right field line. Griffey waits on it, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He sends it out to left field. Well hit, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in will be Justin Turner. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Justin Turner, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Now here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward right field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Paul DeYoung digs in next. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Fouled away. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in once again is Caber Ruiz. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Anthony Santander come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Full sets. Here's the first pitch. One count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Lee Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Giancarlo Stanton come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Tack on it. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll scramble back to first safely. At the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fouled off. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next, here is Gary Sheffield. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. 1-0 the count.
Byron Buxton.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now back.
Stepping in next, Shohei Ohtani struck out in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. That ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
A dive, and he knocks it down. He'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. At the plate, Willie Mays, as he hits one on a line to left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a relay home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Justin Turner. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 5-2 the final today. The Lions jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.